Hello, my name is Joshua Mugabe. I welcome you to Cells, Tissues, and Organs. Bingo. So without wasting any of our time, let's go directly to our quiz. The cytoplasm minus cellular organelles. Cytosol, cytoplasm, ground tissue, organelle. And the answer is A, cytosol. Contents of a cell excluding the nucleus. A, connective tissue. B, cytoplasm. C, granum. D, ground tissue. And the answer is B, cytoplasm. A specialized cell organelle, or what we refer to as plastid, containing chlorophyll. They are green in color and function during photosynthesis. They are composed of grana, used during the light stage, and stroma, used during the dark stage of photosynthesis. A, chloroplasts. B, granum. C, nucleolus. D, ribosomes. And the answer is A, chloroplast. Chemical reactions which join small molecules to make larger, more complex ones using enzymes. For example, photosynthesis. These reactions require energy. A, catabolic reactions. B, organization. C, tissue culture. D, anabolic reactions. And the answer is D, anabolic reactions. Green pigments found in plants necessary for trapping light, energy for photosynthesis, contains the element magnesium made in chloroplasts. A, grana. B, chlorophyll. C, cellulose. D, nucleolus. And the answer is B, chlorophyll. Non-living, rigid, and fully permeable structure found only in plant cells outside the cell membrane, made of cellulose by the cytoplasm, gives shape, strength, and support to the cell. A, cytoplasm. B, cell wall. C, cellulose. D. Cell membrane. And the answer is B. Cell wall. Non-living, rigid, fully permeable structure found only in plant cells outside the cell membrane, made of cellulose by the cytoplasm, gives shape, strength, and support to the cell. A. Cytoplasm. B. Cell wall. C. Cellulose. D. Cell membrane. And the answer is B. Cell wall. Complex carbohydrate, which is a polysaccharide, forming the cell wall of plant cells. It is an indigestible material, provides bulk in the diet, keeps the content of the gut moving, absorbs water, keeps feces soft, easier to ingest, prevents constipation. A. Cytoplasm. B. Epidermis. C. Cellulose. D. Ground tissue. And the answer is C. Cellulose. A mass of new tissue produced, e.g., during micropropagation in a test tube or at the site of a fractured bone or injury to the plant, etc. A. Chloroplast. B. Virtue. C. Organelle. D. Porous. And the answer is D. Porous. Chemical reactions which break down a large molecule into simpler ones using enzymes, e.g., respiration, digestion. These reactions release energy. A. Anabolic reactions. B. Organization. C. Catabolic reaction. D. Intercellular. And the answer is C. Catabolic reaction. Structures found within a cell, e.g., mitochondria, ribosomes, plastids, etc. A. Cellular organelle. B. Adipose tissue. C. Chloroplast. D. Food virtue. And the answer is A. Cellular organelle. Basic and smallest structure unit of living things capable of functioning independently. contains protoplasm, and is surrounded by a membrane. A. Cell plate. B. Cell wall. C. Cell continuity. D. Cell. And the answer is D. Cell. Theory put forward in 1838 to 39 by Schleiden and Schwann, which stated that all plants and animals are made up of cells, and all cells arise from pre-existing cells through cell division. A. Cytosol. B. Cell theory. C. Cell continuity. D. Organelle. And the answer is B. Cell theory. Cells surviving, growing, and dividing, and being passed from one generation to the next. This requires organization, nutrition, behavior, growth, synthesis, and reproduction. A. Intracellular. B. Catabolic reactions. C. Cell continuity. D. Anabolic reactions. And the answer is C. Cell continuity. In a plant cell, during telophase of mitosis, it is formed to divide the cell into two. It later forms the middle lamella. A. Cellulose. B. Cell membrane. C. Cell plate. D. Cell wall. And the answer is C. Cell plate. Also called the plasma membrane or plasmalemma, double layer, living. It encloses the protoplasm. It is capable of growth. It is flexible and has a lipo-protein nature. Porous, semi-permeable, retains cell contents, allows diffusion, osmosis, and active transport, receives stimuli, e.g. hormones, is the site of metabolic reactions and elimination of waste, has a protective function, recognizes foreign particles. A. Middle lamella. B. Cell membrane. C. Somatic cell. D. Cell wall. And the answer is B. Cell wall. Dear friends, thank you very much for participating in cells, tissues, and organs. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I'm Joshua Mugabe. Bye bye for now.